of a girl. Cry a river and drown the whole world. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. If at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. Boy, I think that I'm in love with you. I've been doing silly things when it comes to you. I want the things that I had before, like a Star Wars poster on my bedroom door. I wish I could count to 10, make everything be wonderful again. So now that I haven't proven that I can't sing whatsoever, I thought I would sing some songs I remember from the year 2000. Right now, 2000 fashion is really trending, and on Instagram, I kept seeing people tag things Y2K. I was like, what on earth does that stand for? So I looked it up and I was like, oh, year 2000, because K means thousand. So I have seen this style really trending, and it makes sense because it's 2020. It's literally been 2 decades since the 2000 year. And I think 90s are still really hip right now as well, but you have to keep in mind, in the year 2000, there was still a lot of 90s music. There was still the techno, there was still the alien worship. It was the millennium, so a lot of people looked at it being in the future. Now, the year 2000 was a big year for me, obviously because I became a Poke shipper and started wanting Ash and Misty from Pokemon to be in a romantic relationship. But also, this was the year that I started to listen to the radio faithfully. And when I did, I was exposed to a lot of 90s, some 80s as well that I had never heard before. And of course, there's early 2000 music, which was like my favorite music to listen to because it gives me so much nostalgia. And I thought I would go through my old clothes from that time period, the early 2000 clothes. And before I do, I want to talk about these little Bratz dolls. They are, their style is trending right now because they came out in the early 2000s. That's when these dolls were invented. And this is Jade. Jade was known for being a little bit edgier. She has a safety pin on her top and a plaid skirt, and I actually want to do this outfit. It's really cute, and I know where you can buy like a yellow plaid skirt like that. It's pleated, but hers is like just a mini skirt. She was my favorite because she was a little bit edgier and different from the other girls. My second favorite was definitely Yasmin. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. She was the earth tone princess. She wore a lot of earth tones and flowers and florals and she wore a lot of purple and princess stuff. Like, speaking of her princess stuff, her top is also on this girl. This is one of her tops, which has like kind of like a shiny princess sleeved bell princess top. And I also have Sasha and Chloe. I'm surprised I even memorized their names. It's been so long. And the style this denim that was really popular, where it was the bell bottoms, because 70s, and that worn like greenish, brownish denim was very popular in the early 2000s. Now we're gonna go through my clothes. Does anyone remember the tassel belts? I mean, these were like a huge hit. They're very 70s. And like, I remember wearing them a ton. And I actually want to make my own version of these. Like, I want to make a moon-shaped ring and have like tassels that are iridescent and have little stars on the end of them. Now I thought it would be really cute to do like a shooting star one where it's a star ring and the tassels are like rainbow colors. Or like another idea I have is a heart one that has like angel wings on it or something like that. I think that would be really cute to design. But yeah, I'm going to go. Tattoo art was very popular in the early 2000s. Like, it was very popular to wear tattoo looking art on your outfits. Oh, this I've actually seen trending. This like style of design is very trendy on like Dolls Kill, and it's so interesting to see something I've owned trending and on like websites and on like Dolls Kill and stuff like that. It's like has a little bit of a dark edge to it, but yeah, it was very kind of futuristic looking designs. This one I got at Macy's, and this definitely won't fit me anymore, but I got this because I thought I could be like a forest fairy, and lavender, and there's a little bit of mint green. If you look closely, you'll see the green. And I wanted to be like this princess forest fairy of some sort with this. Oh, I've seen this so many places, like the fire designs. This is totally something that came in the early 2000s, and I remember liking it because I was really into being a little bit edgy as well. Tank tops like this never go out of style. This always stays in style. Oh, and here's more of the denim I was talking about, where it's kind of a brownish or greenish tint to it. This is very early 2000s. Like this, the tie-dye, the cut, the design, and if you look closely you can see that it's a little bit iridescent. It looks a little bit like an oil spill. Oh, I remember wearing this to an art show at my high school. Oh, I remember this. Does anybody remember Self-Esteem? They were a brand that I really like their stuff, and I don't know if you can see it on the tag, but like, yes, I was a basic bitch and I wore a freaking butterfly top, but I liked it because it was kind of magical looking and rainbowy and pretty. And one thing that's always stayed consistent in my style is embracing magical, nerdy elements in my style. I'm not going to go through all this because some of this is very not me anymore. But I also wanted to show this. I got this at Macy's or something. And I got it because it had iridescent black sequins on it. I want to show off this because I like the cut on this top. The cut is either called handkerchief hem or pixie hem, where it's kind of like a triangle edgy, looks like a forest fairy dress. I actually want to make a lavender version of this type of cut. A skirt that's done with sheer lavender fabric to make it look very fairy-like. Oh, back to the tattoo art. The heart with angel wing symbol was really popular in 2006. Like, it was huge. It was everywhere. And I have a feeling in 2024, 26, the heart with angel wing symbol is going to rise up in popularity again. That's just a prediction I have. But I've loved this symbol even before I saw it on Sailor Moon. And Sailor Moon isn't the only anime that has the heart with angel wings symbol. Like, Cardcaptor Sakura had it, and a manga called Mink had it. But like, I've always loved, I have a huge collection of heart with angel wings. I just have a huge collection of it because it's one of my favorite symbols. Even before I even saw it on Sailor Moon, I remember seeing it on a bookmark before I saw it on Sailor Moon. Oh, and even back then, I liked poofy sleeve princess tops. But yeah, I like it. Thought I would show this one because it has an interesting design on it. I definitely wouldn't wear something like this nowadays, but I remember getting this in the early 2000s. And oh, I remember this. Very kind of, I don't know what to call it. I remember when these trended. They were a popular top for summertime. Does anybody remember the crop sweaters. Like, that was huge in the 2000s, and you would wear like a long shirt underneath it. But like, the crop sweaters were so big in the early 2000s. I have this, which has some iridescent sequins on it. I liked it because it was cute. I have this little scarf. I probably should keep this scarf. Be perfect to wear with like Fairy K in the winter. And I was very much a basic bitch. I was trying to fit in back in high school. Wasn't until I got out of high school that I really started to define my style. More lace top. A lot of this stuff you can still find today because it's just something that does not go out of style. But yeah, and I actually want to do a lookbook of this style of Y2K style. And so look for that on my channel. But if you like something that you saw, put a comment in the comment section because I'm debating selling this stuff or giving it away. And if I do sell it, it's going to be really cheap. Really cheap. Because it's been worn. And you can have something that's totally vintage. But because none of this stuff fits me anymore. Like, it doesn't. And I'm probably going to get rid of it. But I wanted to do a video showing it off because right now this is what's trending in mainstream fashion right now. And I just think it's so interesting to see something I wore years ago become popular again. So, anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more fashion-related videos. And thank you so much for watching, Kawaii Babies. See you next time. So I'm adding a new segment to my channel where I give Kawaii Babies a shout-out. And my first shout-out is Sweet Haim. You should go check out her channel. She does a really good job editing her videos and giving her honest opinion. Also, what I love about her is that me and her, we also have similar body types. Even though we're on the heavier side, we aren't as curvy. And she embraces that and wears what she wants. And I think that's so wonderful. And girl, do you. That's what I say to everyone who wants to do Japanese street fashion but thinks they're not the right body type for it. So anyway, gotta give Sweet Haim a big shout out. Go check out her channel. Till the next video. Bye, Kawaii Babies.